Hi, this is Flapper Jane for Fear20, reviewing weapons for Fear20.net. Please like, comment, subscribe. Take us off restricted mode. YouTube is screwing us. Weapons is a 2025 dark comedy, psychological horror film with a runtime of 2 hours and 8 minutes. Director and writer credits to Zach Kreger, who is known for his work with the comedy sketch group The Whitest Kids You Know, and his upcoming Resident Evil film. Starring Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, Alden Ehrenreich, and more. The story is told from multiple perspectives, or Rashomon style, and begins with Justine Gandy, the school teacher. An ordinary school day's start is ground to a dead stop when 17 of 18 students in Justine's class are all absent. It turns out they're all missing, with no explanation, and the only clue the grieving parents have is the footage from security cameras and video doorbells. Footage that only shows the children running awkwardly into the night with their arms extended sideways, disappearing into the darkness. This terrifies and angers everyone, creating a hostile resentment for Justine with no other common links between the students except Alex, the only child that didn't get taken. Justine receives threatening calls and her car is vandalized, with "witch" written in red. Her employer, Marcus the principal, denies Justine requests to resume working, citing the tensions, leading her to drinking. Justine swaps out solo drinking for the bar after the car vandalism and calls her friend, Officer Paul, to join her. Though Paul doesn't drink, he stays the night with her and gets dropped off at the station. Paul drives home and is caught by his wife, who's home early, when he has no alibi for where he's been. Justine stakes out Alex's house while drinking and passes out in her unlocked car, where a person with scissors steals a lock of her hair. The film switches to Archer, one of the parents of the missing children, Matthew, and a construction company owner. Archer presses the authorities, but resolves to investigate on his own. Archer uses zoning schematics and cross-references the footage with other families of lost children and triangulates where they went. Then, Archer makes amends with Justine, who immediately recognized the charted location as Alex's house. The perspective shifts point of view 3 more times, from James the homeless junkie to Marcus the school principal to Alex, the only student that didn't synchronized run away at 2:17 a.m. Each of 5 chapters reveals the source of the small town's troubles, little by little, chipping away at the mystery of the plot until all 5 narratives interweave into the full story. Weapons 2025 scores 7.8 out of 10 stars on Internet Movie Database. But is it worth watching? The price of admission is worth every penny, even if a standard definition theater is likely to leave you squinting. If IMAX or any other higher res streaming or showing is available, go to that one. This film is dark at times, almost AVP Requiem at some points, but they are thankfully limited. This is Flapper Jane for Fear20.net. Stop by, get high, and die.